Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. I'm your boy Champ. Got my bros in the bill. Then Almighty Shoes, Thriller. What it do?
Patty.
What's going on?
Man, what's going on is we don't have a coach anymore, fellas. Uh, they just packed up, you know what I'm saying? They just packed up Coach Clapham up the other day. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna say this. He shouldn't have took that job. That was too much pressure. I don't think a first year coach should take the Lakers job. That wouldn't be my just like same thing that happened with Luke Walton. It's just I don't think just the Lakers as an organization wouldn't be a good fit for you to be your first head coach job. Because no matter what you do, if it's not a championship, they're gonna get you right out of there. Because you're not Phil Jackson, and they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
compare
I,
you to
I
Phil.
was just about to say that. I
It's
was
just
just about to
how
say
it's
that
gonna
you
be.
was not Phil Jackson.
And then
Yeah.
and then Lakers tipping their hand. Oh, we want Jay Kidd. We want Ty Lue. What they do? Come out, get extended right away. Oh no. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
No, Jay Kidd. No, he gonna be right over here coaching Luca.
Yep. I think a lot of that is just like whoever these
Ty
sources
Lue.
is,
They probably gonna
they
extend
pushing
him
that out
tomorrow.
too.
He could probably gonna be extended by tomorrow. But yeah,
Uh,
stop tipping your hat.
Yeah. I'm hearing all types of names. They didn't threw out like 10 names so far. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
you know,
And
But
one thing about that Laker job, the expectation of being even just a Laker player or coach, the expectations are high. So it's going to be a lot of pressure on the next coach to win because if he don't get the job done right away,
what it do?
it's going to be some BS.
yeah.
So
yeah.
you dealing with a franchise that done won multiple championships. So the expectation bar is high. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really see
And
any good solid coaches out there, really, besides the ex Bucks coach. I mean, I keep hearing the rumor of JJ Redick, but this guy don't have no experience.
But yeah,
So
just like I said, right before you came on, I had made that point that I don't think this is a good job for a first time head coach. That's why I said no matter what Darvin Ham would have
especially
done
right,
championship, he would have
especially
gone
coming
he
to a franchise like that.
right.
Yeah, that's you got to get some coach with some experience, some championship pedigree and shit. I mean, JJ Redick is a good basketball IQ, but as far as coaching, I don't think it's
Yeah.
he need a
We haven't seen it.
he need a different job. He need like
He
a
ain't even been no assistant coach yet.
exactly, but that's how they're giving
Right.
the jobs out now like that. So, but I say, man, take their time and search and really do their homework to find the next coach because y'all want to win before LeBron leave, and the window's ticking on that situation. So don't
Fuck
make
it.
the wrong decision.
Go get Calipari.
No. Leave my coach alone. No. We just got him there. No. 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 Don't do me like that, really. No. No.
I mean, I don't
Don't
know
do
who
me
you
like
really
that. We
could
just
get, honestly. I, you can't go steal Spolstra. So I mean, that's my only other pick I would want, other than Ty Lue.
and Pat's not gonna give him up.
Shit.
He would never give Brian
Didn't
just
Paolo
out
just
of
sign an
spite.
extension?
Not yet, but he's gonna
I
probably
think
gonna
so.
be
Yeah,
extended tomorrow
yeah,
because Jay
yeah.
Kidd
No, he
got
not.
extended.
They're not gonna leave him. Yeah, he's
He'll
not
probably
gonna
be
leave
extended
until
by
this.
this week or tomorrow. Yeah, by this week at the latest because he got one more year. He gonna get extended.
Mm.
And then what you said
Shit.
about
Try to get
Budenholzer, that's the same offense. That's where Cam got his coaching experience from Budenholzer in Atlanta and Milwaukee. So you want to bring it's basically gonna be the
yeah.
same offense. Then you got who else? Uh, who
Kenny
you got? Well,
Atkinson.
they
I
got
don't
Kenny
like that.
Atkins. Yeah, Kenny Atkinson. I don't like that. Who else?
Hey,
Then we hear
what about
Jack Vaughn.
Mike Brown from Sacramento?
Mike Brown.
Bring him
I
back.
don't know if LeBron
They
will
He ain't
ain't,
gonna
keep
leave
they
him.
that
ain't,
job. He ain't gonna leave that job. I mean, he got a great
nah.
situation going in Sacramento. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna leave that.
he
Mike
was.
Brown would want to coach LeBron again. He would absolutely leave that if he could coach LeBron again, because he even said, "I'm a better coach now." He even said that. He said, "I apologize to him because I and when I had him young, I wasn't good at my adjustments." I was like, I'm so glad that he said it, because it was just so apparent. Him and Mike Brown, they were great in the regular season. Don't get me wrong. That's what people, yeah, great in the regular season, but as we all know, regular season and playoffs is two different things. But I absolutely think he would coach him again. But Sacramento's going to extend him again. So, but then if they're gonna, if look, okay, this might be unpopular opinion, but he got the job done. You can bring back Frankie Frank.
Vogel?
Frank Vogel didn't
Nah.
do nothing wrong. I'm just saying, thing that it was because he had Russ and it didn't work. So of course the coach got to get up out of there. Freaky Frank went in there and got a championship first year, and then they got Russ, and then it went all downhill. And then of course the coach got to go. So I mean, if
According
they're
to
gonna
George
switch it
Carl,
up,
they ain't
and
had
if
no
the same,
championship since Phil Jackson. According to George Carl.
and he's
Yeah,
never had
we
one. So
all
I'm tired of
we
him.
we
Yeah,
all
we're
know
not.
what George Carl is.
I'm
Yeah,
like, bro, you talking shit, motherfucker. You have 0 rings at all.
That's all he do is talk. He
zero.
talks
So
shit
now
about everybody.
Right. You
yeah,
said that COVID championship don't
you just
count. I
hate
was like, man, I'm so sick of hearing that shit too.
That
he hates
motherfucker
the fact
count
that
in the
he
NBA
hates the fact
book.
that he had Ray Allen, uh, Sam Cassell, Tim Thomas, Glenn Robinson, and didn't do nothing with it. That Milwaukee Bucks team was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck the Bucks team, the Sonics team.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he had 3 teams that was
Yeah,
ridiculous. I'm
Three
just
The
saying.
teams
Nuggets.
that
He
was
had a
not
more he
ridiculous.
had a more better chance
That
winning with the
Nuggets team was
Supersonics than the
good.
Bucks. He had a
No,
way
that
more
no
better
no no
chance
no
with the Supersonics.
no. That
He got
Bucks
there
team
with the
only
Sonics
lost to
before. He
Jordan.
just ran into MJ.
Same thing with the Bucks. He ran into MJ in the finals. Ray Allen against Jordan, Eastern Conference Finals, second round. Same thing. They just ran into MJ. But like with the Sonics, that too. But he didn't get the job done. But I'm tired of him always coming in hating on shit. That's all he do now.
Man,
Yeah, but
fuck you, man. Go call old ass Phil Jackson. See if you want to come off the seat for 2 more years.
Yeah. That's
no,
your best
no,
bet. He gonna come in. Hey.
that's like,
Mm-mm.
mm-mm,
Him and LeBron got priors. That ain't gonna work.
mm-mm.
Fuck it. What
You
about
remember
ain't nobody saying this name. What about Mark Jackson?
I just
Yeah,
said
see
Mark
that.
Jackson, but
Yeah, but see,
that's packed up though. That's not gonna
hey,
happen.
bro,
Even though
they've
everybody
been
would love
saying Mike Jackson name for the last 10 years, dude. It's just never gonna
to go to
happen.
the Lakers, it's not.
It's never gonna happen.
It's
It'll
not
be
gonna
nice to
happen.
see.
I think he
And
deserves
people say,
another
"Oh, he
I
shot.
wasn't
wonder
You
why
know,
it'll
blackballed."
never
he got a
happen.
fucked
Oh
up
no,
Why
deal.
he
You
ain't
know,
got
with the
to
he
Warriors.
definitely do. He definitely deserves a shot.
Yeah,
Personally, I
absolutely.
don't even think he should have been fired because he started that foundation with the Warriors.
There was
Yeah.
other stuff that people just still won't admit to that happened, but it is what it is.
I
We
can
got to
tell.
wait
I
for
know
30
one
for
thing.
30.
One of the things was he was
You know
making
what's gonna be
them
the
go to
craziest 30
church
for 30 of all time?
and Bible studies and stuff like that. And these young 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old kids don't want to go to church right now when you just gave me $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing happened
Who was
with
making him
her
go to
with
charge? Mark Jackson?
Mark Jackson, yeah.
Mm.
He was making the team like he would tell them they had practice at the facility. When they get to the facility, they got church.
Well, see, that was the thing.
Yeah,
See, I was gonna say, see, that was something that said that was not true. They said that he wasn't trying to force nothing on nobody or none of that. See, that's what they were saying. Yeah, it was.
Oh no.
See, and then I don't want to say it on here
but check
because of
this
whatever
out.
other reason. They said apparently it was some said it was about allegedly it was about somebody's preference on a certain thing that was higher up in the organization, and then they
Oh,
didn't like that what was said
yeah.
in some kind of way, and then it's been all bad ever since then. And that's why we don't mix that with here, but y'all gonna understand what I'm saying.
I get it. Yeah, I get
Fuck it, Lakers, man. Go get the first female coach, and man, go get Becky Hammond, man. Fuck it.
it.
Shit.
I'll take Don Staley over
And
her.
I'll take
Give me Don Staley.
I would
Let's still
either
Don
one
let's
of
still
them.
Don Staley.
Look, I'm not even lying to you.
Hey,
And
I
that
got a
wasn't even a
name
bad
for
pick,
y'all.
like you said. Like that, she's a hell of a coach. And
I got a name for y'all.
Hey, I'm saying it because she got
Who?
experience in the NBA. You got to think she was the Spurs assistant under Popovich.
that's what I'm
Popovich.
saying. Yeah, I'm not.
So,
Mm-hmm.
That was not a bad thing. That's not crazy what you said. That wasn't.
Hey,
They got a whole
y'all
girl
think
coaching. The
Coach K interested in coaching?
Absolutely not.
Coach
He's
K.
hell
too.
no, he's
He's
done.
no.
He's done.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
he can coach the NBA like that anyway.
Mm-mm. But you know
He
what
coached
though?
the
But he
Olympics,
would
but
have to be
that's
a
a
veteran
whole
team.
different ball game.
Mm-hmm.
He would have to be a veteran team because the disrespect level.
But look, check this out though. I'm sitting here
You know,
reading this right here. A former NBA GM
all
says
these people
the
on this.
Lakers could consider a
If,
surprise name, and they got Mark Jackson up there.
Yeah. Mhm. Like
I
I
would
said,
take it, but that's what I'm
every
saying. Look,
time
but they
That's
said
a
probably the
name
best
comes up,
candidate
but look,
because Mark Jackson
you
gonna
see
know
this
how
list
to
here,
put
right?
together
But
a
look,
team.
and then the whole thing. They said they fired Phil Handy too. Well, they fired the whole staff too. They said so Phil Handy could seek the head coaching job if he wanted to. So that could have played a part in it. But I don't think they're gonna give Phil the job. But
nah, I doubt it.
I say hire Mark Jackson, bring Rondo and Redick on as assistant coaches, or like you know what I
assist,
mean. Bring them on my
ooh,
coaching staff.
now you can have Jay
Mm-hmm.
on your staff. That would
Yeah, on my staff. Bring them on my staff. I'm letting Rondo
Rondo,
work
he sound
with
good,
my
but I don't
point
think he's
yeah,
gonna
guard.
be in the NBA no
yeah,
time soon. I
Rondo.
think he like to beating up bitches and shit. I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna be in there no time soon. He got to clear his name for a minute. He got some pending cases going on right now, but it sound good.
If it ain't Mark Jackson, I'll go Budenholzer. I like that guy.
I don't know, man. I don't know, Rob
He didn't.
Pelinka. You better not fuck this up, man. You got a critical
You know
decision
he
to make.
is.
I mean,
He gonna fuck it
honestly,
up.
for me, honestly, I'm tired of Rob Pelinka.
Yeah.
Yeah, he need to go,
Personally,
man. Personally, I really think
He
Jenny
got
Bucks
whack
needs to stay on the
basketball.
team. She need to go too.
He, he got whack basketball
Look,
knowledge.
so you see exactly. That's what I said. We blaming everybody mad at the wrong person.
Yeah, he
It's
got
not
whack
Darvin Ham.
basketball
Who
knowledge.
put this shit together?
Yeah.
Darvin Ham can only coach
hmm
what they give him. That's what I'm
Hmm.
saying. Y'all mad at the wrong person.
Yeah, that was a whack ass roster.
I said,
We all
who go
remember the first
your
show we did.
backup?
Remember? Man, we
You
were
had
playing.
no bigs.
We kept it real from the start. We knew we was a playing team from the first 10 games. Remember that? I said, "Oh, we're a playing team at best. At the best, we're a playing team." and that was through first 10 games.
Man, I
Yeah,
already knew what was gonna happen.
We all
I didn't
knew.
even think it was gonna
Shit,
be
this middle
that.
of the season.
I ain't think it was gonna be that by just the name they signed, and every time a shooter get with LeBron, he just can't shoot no more.
Dude,
Well,
it's the
Absolutely not.
bigs. We have no bigs. None of that.
Yeah,
And like it's
This the
terrible.
problem. We got
You
too
can't get a
tall. And that's what I'm saying.
rebound.
That's what I said. When the Lakers won their championship with in the 2020, we was tall. When Kobe won
they
his
had
last championship,
they
it was
had
a
the
long
White and
team.
JaVale
And it
McGee.
was tall. Lamar Odom, Ron Artest. That was a big team.
Yeah,
Why?
those are big guys. Yeah,
They were big. It was a big team. Trevor Reed. It was a big team. So
look at all the years the Lakers won them ships with Kobe. That was a big team.
yeah, that was big
yeah,
team. Yeah,
but that was a
him,
different era of
Shaq,
basketball
Robert
too.
Ory.
That was a different era
Yeah,
of basketball.
yeah,
They still
but all
team,
them
but
cats
they
was at
still
least
was
6'6".
bigger than everybody though. At our
Yeah,
position, they still was bigger than everybody though, and more.
yeah,
They were still bigger
all them cats was
at every
still six
position
six
except
and
point
taller.
guard, which is Derek Fisher.
Yeah,
Everybody else was
yeah,
bigger than
And I
everybody.
understand
Yeah,
what y'all saying, but that was a completely different style of basketball in 2008, 2009, and 10 though.
yeah. I
Even
get
the
it,
early
but
2000s,
but
different
big
style of
men
still, I'm
still
just,
six.
basketball.
I but that's the fact still remains is they were still bigger than the team. And if everybody is bigger than everybody, that's going to eventually wear you down in the 7-game series. That's why, like Denver is bigger than Lakers. Was bigger. They was just bigger.
Yep.
You're gonna get worn down. It's really like a heavyweight fight. You jab, jab, jab. Oh, if they didn't knock us out early, we gotta punch a chance at all time. That's why because Lakers couldn't finish out no games. Denver was
Yep.
able to withstand and come back and win.
Terrible, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully they figure it out, man. Rob Pelinka, it's all on you. It's in your hands now, buddy.
Mm-mm.
It ain't happening.
Hmm.
Hey, why they do my dog like that, man?
I don't know.
And this
That's
dude getting canned
crazy.
from all over, man.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
like,
ESPN, NFL Network. I mean,
damn.
I don't
damn,
know.
Mike Irvin, what you doing, man? You put your hands on somebody, you got caught with some dope or something? No, I'm just fucking around, but I don't know what the problem is. Shit.
Yeah,
Ass
I
coming
don't
on there
know.
hollering all loud at 6 in the morning. People don't want to hear that shit.
Catch the ball and don't drop the ball.
Right, right.
We
Mm-mm.
don't do that over here in Dallas.
That's that powder.
I don't know, man.
Like Irvin, man.
I'm gonna ask y'all
Somebody will
this.
pick him up
And
though. He ain't gonna be without a job for long. Somebody will pick him up.
but let
Yeah,
me ask y'all,
Fox.
Yeah, you know.
ain't this crazy?
Ain't he still on
Ain't
Fox?
this crazy? No.
Oh, Fox let
Mm-mm.
him go too.
Apparently he wasn't really on there like that because he ain't been on Undisputed in a while.
Oh well, maybe Fox will pick him up in a minute, and he'll be calling. Then he'll be able to call the Colorado games when they come on Fox.
Well,
Let's see.
well,
And that's why he clipped from me. Because they all want to go run over there with Dion
With
instead of
Dion,
being in the U.
he from the
yeah,
U.
That's your damn problem.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So you and Warren Sapp can stay your
I was
ass over there
wondering. I
and
was
win 2
wondering
games.
that. I was
Okay, that's right.
wondering that last year. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, bro. I'm like, bro.
I
Why
was,
is
I
Michael
was waiting
Irvin
for
in
you to say
Colorado
something.
with
I was waiting for him to
Colorado
say
gear
something.
on?
Oh, he be calling out all y'all traders.
Yeah. So y'all want to go over there and jump on Dion when y'all none of y'all went to Colorado and just because y'all know Dion, so what?
Yeah, I did
College
think
is different. You can't
that was
be
a little
wearing
weird
that
last
shit.
year.
You can't be over there doing that. Yeah.
Because Warren
Yeah,
Sapp
so
could have
that's
went to go
all
be
right.
the D-line coach at Miami.
So y'all
Didn't y'all
good. Y'all no, we got Jason Taylor. We ain't
didn't
worried about it.
ain't y'all former linebacker and ain't y'all head coach now going to next year? What do y'all was a
Who?
linebacker for y'all? Y'all HC.
Mm-mm. Nah,
Y'all new head coach. He
no,
play for y'all?
Nah, they still got
nah.
got
Cristobal?
Crystal
Nah,
Ball.
Cristobal. He's an O lineman.
Oh.
Yeah, Cristobal's still the coach.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hmm. Yeah, but so yeah, y'all go over there. Y'all gonna win them 2 games, and Dion gonna get his ass fired next year. So be ready for that.
Yeah.
Because you see how that coverage switched up last. I was cracking up. Everybody was all at the games, ESPN fighting over coverage. Next thing you know, he was on
Yeah.
BET Plus. I said, "Oh my goodness, woo!" They
Mm-hmm.
switched up. Quick.
Mm-hmm.
That
Man, what's going
BET
on with this?
plus.
That nigga said BET Plus.
Yeah, they
I swear
found
to
out that
God, I seen
team.
the game on
Uh,
BET Plus. I did.
they found out that team was trash. Yeah, like everybody knew.
Yeah.
Look good first 3 games, and then reality set in.
They had them 8th graders out there on the O line. They thought they was slick.
Man, that they did
Yeah, that
Shador was
story at the
so bad.
line. That had to been one of the worst motherfucking offensive lines I've seen ever in a good minute.
That offensive line was crazy. I said, "Are you serious? This
I
who
don't
they
even see
got
how
blocking?"
motherfucking. I don't even know how Sadir had even fucking any passing yards at all. Like,
But that's how good he is, though. That's how good he really is, cause he a dog.
I
But
understand that,
like I
but
said,
they're gonna get that boy killed if that shit continues in this upcoming year.
yeah, yeah.
Look, man. So NBA, on NBC, they really trying. Charles Barkley said
Yeah,
he a free
NBC
agent.
pushing for it. Yeah,
Yeah. Ernie said he
yeah.
he ain't gonna leave tournament, so that's gonna break up the team, man. What y'all think about that? If but look, I'm here for it. I missed NBL NBC. That was basketball. They showed basketball on the weekends. It was good. They documentary pieces was way better than ESPN's. It was better. Amara Rashad, we miss all that. We need to bring that back.
So let
Inside
me
stuff with Grant Hill
Inside the
too.
NBA, yeah.
right all that stuff. So let me get this straight. So if they take the rights from TNT, so that means NBC they're going to be showing games during the weekdays too. Because I never remember the games being on the
Yeah.
weekdays. I always remember like a Saturday or Sundays.
Yeah,
Well, they
that's how
gonna
I
do it
remember.
now
But
because hey,
who knows? Who
yeah,
knows now though? Yeah,
yeah.
who knows how it is now?
But you remember, yeah. Remember we used to get on the
Interesting.
weekend basketball on all day. We need to bring that back. Basketball on all day on the weekends.
Man, it seemed like
Yeah,
I remember that NBC game. That used to be hard, man. It seemed like they always just
yeah.
showed fucking Magic games. Always see the Magic games, and it was a bunch of
And
Magic, Knicks,
Bulls
and Pacer games on
King,
fucking NBC.
and
King and
Bulls.
the Lakers used to be on
Cause
there.
that's
Yeah,
because the
King,
East was
King Lakers,
the
Bulls.
fucking drive of the East was the drive of the
Yeah,
NBA back then.
The NBA back then.
yeah. Back then, yeah.
Right.
But now it'll be more dynamic. But yeah, back then, yeah, it was Eastern driven. That'll be crazy if they have to break up the team because yeah, Ernie said he ain't leaving Turner. I respect that. He ain't trying to leave Atlanta. That's his home.
Well,
Yeah,
shit, what sports he gonna be
get
going? I
ready.
mean,
I'm finna
well,
say
they got other sports. They
get
got
ready to
hockey,
call
so
baseball. Yeah, all they do is call
Yeah, he
baseball and hockey
baseball,
and stuff.
yeah.
baseball too. Switch over to baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ernie be on.
he do other
Ernie
sports.
be on. Yeah, Ernie on the baseball show. But
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
think
He
he'll
said
leave
he
either,
ain't
man.
leaving
He been with TNT for like shit, damn, like 40
since it
years. So
started. Oh yeah,
yeah,
since it started. Since they started doing the
and
Yeah, it was
Even if
Ernie was out
NBC
there.
offered him a
Hmm
great contract that he can't refuse, I don't think he's hurting for money or nothing. So I think he'd be loyal and stay over there in TNT.
Yeah, like I said, he
Yeah,
them
old
things he can
Turner.
call.
Yeah, that's when
Turner
it was
Sports.
kind of that. Yeah, it was calling it Turner. Yeah. So,
Turner.
Uh, speaking of that area, Magic and Clay, they have mutual interest. And speaking of that, last game was apparent that this would work perfect because Magic need a shooter like Clay, and they could have won that game. But Donovan Mitchell went off for a 39. He had 50 the game before. Uh,
yeah.
we'll talk about Donovan Mitchell in a second, but what y'all think about this? You think it's a good matchup? I do.
I don't know if Clay
As,
still got it though.
No, he
yeah,
had
he
For
glimpses
what
showed
that he still
signs
got it. He just had
sometimes.
on and
Yeah.
off games.
for
Yeah.
what the
I said
Magic
he
need,
showed signs of showing.
absolutely he has that. For what the Magic need, 100%,
Trust me,
he would
it's
fit that
They
role.
got the
it's 29
youngster
other NBA
Banchero
teams. I
over
love to
there.
have that guy right now.
Yeah, they got the little youngster Banchero over there. So yeah, you right. Because they gonna
I
double
think
Paulo,
Banchero
he just need
and
to
leave
get out
Clay
of
over
he need
Paulo
a
there.
new
would help
start.
him and
He need a new start.
Yeah, he might need a fresh start. All
him
that
and Franz
bullshit he
would
dealing with over
elevate
there,
Clay.
and all the rumors he hearing every day and shit. And he's
Yeah,
still on got it. His knees still messed
I know.
up and all that shit. ACL injuries and all that. So I know he gets tired of hearing that shit. So it might be just
And
better to part ways and start fresh and in your career somewhere else. And man, and once it's time to retire, man, sign a 1 day contract with the Warriors and call it quits.
And we say things like this. We jokingly say stuff about Clay, but just respect is respect. He's one of the greatest shooters up there with Steph all time. That's one of the greatest shooters of all time
Of
too. You
course.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, Splash Brothers,
You
hey,
know,
ain't nobody never gonna forget this tandem.
absolutely. You know what I mean? I absolutely respect that. But unfortunately, with
This
these
is one of the
injuries,
greatest
I like
shooting
him, D Rose.
backcourts NBA history has
We don't
ever
get
seen. You ain't never seen no shit like this.
we don't get to see that right. We don't get to see that full potential. But he did get 4 out of that with the limited opportunities that he did have. So attribute that to him. Like I said, he's up there. He's actually I got him third. I got him, Ray, and then I got Steph, Ray, and then Clay. That's who I got as mine. Top shooters, top 3. Who y'all got?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Mm.
Steph. Ray. Yeah, I guess you had to go like that. Steph,
Yeah,
Ray,
that's
Clay,
who I got.
Reggie.
Yeah, I got Steph, Ray, and Craig.
Yeah,
That's for top
Steph.
3.
See, I like Clay, but y'all think he surpassed Reggie Miller?
I
Yes,
would say Steph. I would
I
I
say
do.
do.
Steph.
Absolutely,
I
I
got
do.
I would say Steph,
I do.
Reggie,
I'm gonna say
Ray.
it with confidence. Well, I mean, we all have our own opinion, but my 3 is
Yeah,
Steph, Ray, and
my
Clay.
three would be
yeah.
Steph. Mine would be Steph, Reggie, and Ray.
Okay,
Mm.
I
That'll
got
that'll
Reggie
be
at
my
4.
three.
If I had to do a 5, I got Reggie at 4, and then if I had to do a 5th, see, there we go. Because when you think
Let
about
me
like
see.
dad,
I
I
would go
like that. It's kind
Steph,
of like
Reggie,
can't do a
Ray,
5.
Clay would be four for me, and then fifth on it ain't too many pure.
Man, we
That's what
forgetting
I'm
a
saying.
lot, man. We forgetting Damian Lillard, man.
Oh
We forgetting
I was
Damian
about to
Lillard.
Yeah.
put him. I was gonna put
Right.
him. I was about to put him, but then I
If
was
we
like,
talking
then you
about
think
three
about
pointers, man, Damian Lillard,
if
that
we go,
motherfucker's an assassin, bro. We can't forget
yeah,
him.
Mm-hmm.
well,
But like you said, this is all our
well,
opinions. But
it
we
all.
got some
I
great
would
three
take
pointers.
if
yeah,
we
yes,
for
yeah.
me,
You can do yours. Yeah, you can do your
yeah,
5. What? Yeah,
for
go
me,
ahead.
if I gotta add a five, if I'm probably gonna go like old school, like Tim
I
Hardaway.
Tim. I will say Craig Hodges over
Shit.
Tim.
you got James Harden. He's in the top. He's in there.
Or Ellis, Dale Curry.
Uh,
If we're going
Yeah.
shit.
shooters, Ellis, Dale Curry,
Matter
Chuck
of fact,
Person.
this is
Woo!
what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna name off the top 10 right now. Top 10. I'm gonna name Steph Curry, Ray Allen, James Harden, Damian Lillard, Reggie Miller, Klay Thompson, Kyle Korver, LeBron
Mm-hmm.
James, Vince Carter,
Mm-hmm.
and Jason Terry. That's the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jason Terry too. Yeah.
I was gonna
That's
mention Vince Carter as underrated. People don't realize he was a top 10 3-point shooter as well. Only
Yeah.
thing is I didn't like about Vince, you know, he played a long time, but to me, he took it easy. He's like after like year 8, he was coasting to me. He could have been Vince Carter could have been he could have been considered as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Let's just be honest. He had
Yeah.
absolutely everything. Let's just be honest. Can we have a real conversation about Vince Carter? He had everything. He had no flaws. He could lock you up on defense, bounce,
Yeah.
3-point shooter, dribble, take to the hole, fade away,
Jump
3-point
shot.
shooter,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And he
yeah,
took time
Vince.
off. Yeah, he could have been that
Yeah,
dude.
Vince was
And
good.
he could have been that. He could have been considered up there in the conversation with Mike, Cole, Brian. All he could have been up there, man. That's what pisses me off about Vince because he could have been up there because he had all the potential to be up there with that. Am I tripping? What y'all think about Vince?
I like him. I just
Remember Shoes back in the day. Remember him and Iverson used to have them battles. Man, I
mm-hmm.
tell if people didn't if they go back and watch that series with him and Iverson was scoring
Yeah.
45 points apiece plus it went to that was the greatest first round series like they say about this what they said the Knicks and the what you call the series
Sixers.
was who they just beat the Knicks and who they beat first round? The Sixers. No, that
Mm-hmm.
that Raptors and Raptors and Sixers was the first man. Him and Vince Carter put on a show every night.
Yeah. No, that
AI
was
and Vince
crazy.
went crazy every night. Went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Vince
Score
Carter,
score
game
was like
7, went got his diploma.
nine. Like,
Vince Carter on game 7 was dropping 45, 50 a night on game 7. Got his diploma from North Carolina earlier today. Got off, came there, had like 40 some, but just missed the 3-pointer. I'm glad because I was my boy at the time. But that series
mm-hmm.
was crazy. That was absolutely nuts.
Yeah. So it was different then. It was like they were scoring like 95, 89 scores, but they'll
Yeah.
have 50
And
still.
them two had all the points. Yeah, that was they was going nuts. That's what I said. People don't that series, man, go check that one out. Cause that is ridiculous. Thriller, you remember any
Yeah.
first round series that come to mind that's been crazy to you?
First round.
Yeah, first round.
Oh damn. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think. I don't know. Let
I'll
me
give you
see.
I'll give you a name hint. Baron Davis. Mm.
The Utah. The Utah
Mm-hmm.
series.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Nah, BD was the 8-1. They beat the that was Mavericks, right?
Dallas, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was them. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Hey, BD used to go crazy. Baron Davis used to go. If he didn't have, that's another one. If injuries, man, Baron Davis used to go. All what all the guards do now, that's what Baron was doing back in the day. that cross you up, point guard coming through getting banged on. Yeah, Baron
Mm-hmm.
was doing that back for sure. But oh yeah, I we got off subject. But shoes, what you think about this? You think Clay will go over there or
Yeah, no, that's somebody they need. I say I think he need to get out of Golden State personally.
Mhm.
Um, I can see him going over there or the Mavericks or anybody else really. I think it's just time for him to get away from the Warriors.
so he can solidify some type of dominance in his area? Yeah, I feel you on that. What about you, Thriller? What you think? You think he should stay home or see, or you think that Magic would fit? Or if not the
Nah,
Magic, who else you would?
a new. I think a new destination is his best spot. Get a fresh start, man. You done did your thing in Golden State. Now it's time for you to go do your thing somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's that time. Hey,
But he need to get out of California. That place is expensive.
Yeah, go ahead and
man.
go to a place where you ain't got no taxes. Go ahead,
All right.
collect.
I know y'all seen this
That's
earlier
in
today.
Texas. You might as well go to
Snoop Dogg has now
Yeah.
officially has a bowl. The Arizona Bowl is gonna be the Snoop Dogg
oh yeah,
Bowl
we was talking about
representing.
this earlier. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's hilarious.
So
Sponsored
if you're a college
sponsored by
team,
Gin
if
and
you're a
Juice.
college team in the back, are you sponsored by Gin and Juice? Are you trying to get to this bowl? If you're a college team on the inaugural bowl for Gin and Juice, are you trying to get to this bowl?
This is
Maybe,
crazy.
maybe. Oh
This
no,
is
I'm
crazy.
scared of this bowl.
Like I said,
As a
Snoop
it
college
Dogg
depend.
coach,
got
It
a
de-
I'm
bowl
scared
it
of this
in
bowl.
the college football. Dog, did y'all not? Dude, I don't think people realize what's going. Snoop
In a
Dogg,
as a college
he has
football
a
coach,
college
I'm scared of
bowl.
this. I'm scared of this
this is what I was
because
telling him earlier.
I'm scared of this because
You
not
do not the magnitude of this.
huh? What you say?
No, go ahead. No, say what you gonna say.
I say I'm as a coach, college coach. I'm a little scared of this because of what the thought could be. Like you know what I
Are you
mean? Like what everything's associated with. So I'm taking my college and me. I've been to AZ. AZ a turn up destination. You know what I mean? So if we
are
finna
Mm-hmm.
go out
you
to,
are you
so we
after
going
the
out.
game? Are you drug testing the team? If you're the coach,
Hell yeah!
you're pissing the team at. Come on,
After the game,
you gonna piss
I ain't
them?
gonna do it before the game. I just want to know. I'm not gonna make it public. I just want to know as a coach.
My thing is, I was just like Snoop Dogg. I was telling him. I said, just Snoop Dogg is the most famous rapper ever.
Ever? I it's hands down. I don't want to hear
Yeah,
nothing. I don't want to hear
Mm-hmm.
nothing. I don't want to hear shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a debate. I
Mm-mm.
I don't want to hear shit.
You know, he said everybody
You
knows
got a
Snoop Dogg
bowl,
from.
man. Wait, gin and juice,
Mm-hmm.
man.
It's 80-year-old women
That's
that
what's
know
up.
Snoop Dogg. So, as I said, I think
This
it's.
is
I
so
mean,
good,
it's something
man.
cool. It's something
So
cool.
good. Yeah, people don't. This is so good for us, and I hope nothing happened. I hope everything is good, man. This is so dope. Grind. What you think about the gin and juice bowl? If you're a college team, are you trying to get to this bowl for the first one, Are you trying to get there, right?
Hell yeah, I'm trying to get there. That'd be great publicity for both schools making it to that bowl, and it's actually great. You know, a new implementing a new bowl. That's the good thing about it. But yeah, I'm trying to get to the Gin and Juice Bowl. That's the name of it.
How big?
It's the Snoop Dogg Bowl, but
Yeah, the gin and juice.
it's just presented by Gin and
The
Juice.
gin and
But
juice.
yeah, it's the Snoop Dogg Bowl.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm about to say, damn, that's hella crazy. That's wild as a motherfucker. It's called
Mm,
Gin and Juice Bowl. But I was
Yeah,
about to
mm.
say that's what's up though. But yeah,
you got
that's
to
a great idea.
small,
Yeah. But what made wait a
And
minute.
then
What type of schools are planning this? I mean, is this like a
That's what this what we don't know yet.
this is
We don't know
smaller.
that yet.
is this
This is
like
what
the
this is what
is this like
it's there.
the fourth or fifth
Mountain
seed in the
West Pac
Big 12
Bowl Pac.
versus the
No,
fifth
it's not.
seed in
It's
the
no, no, no,
SEC
no,
type shit?
no.
I
It's
don't think
like
it's a
on the level
playoff.
like a
It's
Las
not a
Vegas
playoff
Bowl.
bowl.
It's like no, it's not a
Yeah.
playoff ball. It's like on the level like a Las Vegas Bowl. Like we got out here.
Okay,
It's
which is
like
cool.
that.
I mean,
No, it ain't.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
whatever
what I'm
two
saying.
schools
Yeah,
represent that bowl, it's a great payday, great
it's gonna
you know,
be
it's
probably
all
top
good.
schools in this area, probably top area. And that'll be good. Yeah, just like the Las
But it
Vegas
would have been
Bowl.
even
Las
better though
Vegas
if they
Bowl be
did implement that as the playoff game, a college football playoff game. That would have been hella tight.
yeah,
But
Yeah, that'd
they
be
probably not gonna
crazy.
let that happen right there. But either way, it's
yeah,
great
but
though. Snoop coming up, man. Snoop getting a lot of gigs.
Yeah. Man, that's what Snoop do, man. I say you can see Snoop everywhere, anywhere. Snoop gonna
He
be
all over
something.
TV. He all over for damn
Hmm.
sure.
can y'all hear me?
Coming for every
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, but yeah. What y'all think about this here? No, I don't know who this gentleman is, but no,
Yeah, I, was-
we're not
I don't know
doing
much
any of
about
this
Charles Lee
unnamed. We're not
to
doing it.
have an opinion about him.
Charles
I don't
Lee,
know.
man. Boy, that's a down south name for real.
Yeah, exactly.
Charles Lee. Charles Lee the third.
Charles, young
Mm.
Daddy, Charles.
I
Nah,
can't even
man.
speak on this situation because I don't know who the hell Charles Lee is. I know he's on the Celtics, but I don't know who he is. So I can't say too much about this.
Mm-mm.
No, I mean
I'd rather take JJ
I know
Redick
who
if that's the case.
Yeah.
but that's what I was saying earlier. This is not a job for a first year or no experienced coach, and that's what they need to stop doing. You know how many times
Yeah.
LeBron has had to do the first year or no experienced coach, and then that's not culpable. Look, just speaking
But
of that,
if
look, Stephen
Ty
A.
Lue haven't signed that extension with the Clippers, man, shit, he might want to pack up his bags and walk down the hallway. Shit, it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, it is
Look,
his guy. We'll
hey, this
see.
is this is how we're going to. This is how we're going to from now
Oh
on.
no, Clippers open up that new
No,
arena next year. That motherfucker, he gonna stay with the Clippers, man. I'm tripping.
from on this show. This is a disclaimer for all discussion, GOAT debates, all that. Okay, we understand as people in our era. We understand. We understand. No matter what anyone in the future does, even LeBron, Kobe, anyone, all of history, no matter what they do, they could come and win 10 championships in a row, 10, 8 MVPs, 7 final MVPs. They could do that and they would still never be Michael Jordan. So we understand that where y'all come from. So going forward, that's how we're going to take any debate because it don't matter. So we as long as we've got that established, then we can go for it. If everybody gets that understood, we can go for it. Shoes, you got that. I know Shoes got that understood. Grind. Thriller, because everybody know that, right? No matter what anybody does, and I'm not talking about if Kobe would have won 10 championships, it don't matter. No, they will still have Michael Jordan as the GOAT of all time, no matter what anybody else does from now on. And that's just what it is. So we just don't even have to speak about him. We can, but we can't bring him up because no matter what anyone else does, they can never compare. Am I right or wrong? I mean, according to these outlets, right?
That's definitely how they paint it. At least
Um, I
they
mean,
definitely painted that way.
And I'm that, like
yeah,
I
they
said, I'm
do.
not even.
They do.
I'm not
They
Ron,
do
Kobe.
paint. They
They
do
could
paint it that
never.
way.
Yeah, no matter what they could have done in their careers, what they would never put. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
know. I don't know why that is weird. Yeah, they do. You right about that.
it's just that because that's that's I don't know. It's just that's how it was programmed. Like I said, like they was calling this man the greatest before he even won anything. So you
Yeah,
know,
and then people keep
eh,
forgetting about that too. People keep forgetting about that. Before he even won his
and
first championship, they had already said he was the greatest ever. So we're not. That's a whole nother discussion. But even though I still love Michael Jordan, but I'm just saying, in any
yeah,
other sport,
I said
arena, or
it was just
anything,
like
someone
it's a
comes
lot of
along and
programming went into that. And like I said, and then like if you talk to anybody yeah, I've heard some older people say that they like Kobe over Mike or LeBron over Mike, but it's just like most older people like they just no Michael Jordan like huh like
and that's and
I
that's
just be
that's
like
fine, and
I don't even
and
want
they have the right to
I
feel
don't even want to
what
talk
they're
to you.
What it is, I think
just like
Jordan, like you say, Jordan started the foundation of this shit. When you think
yeah,
of
that's what it is.
basketball, you think
He
of
started
Hmm.
Michael
everybody
Jordan.
getting money,
You know,
getting money,
from the
doing the
Michael
shit,
Jordan, the shoes
and
to
that's
what has Jordan done for the NBA. That plays a big role in it too,
Mm-mm.
probably.
right,
But
right,
Yeah.
and that's
everybody
what the
entitled to their
argument
opinion
I
for
tell. My
because
bad,
this
I didn't
GOAT
mean to
I
cut
don't
debate
you
know.
is
off.
I
never
think
gonna stop.
no. Like
Okay,
I said,
So
that's the
I just
argument
feel
that
like
I tell people. They're making the wrong argument. If you're saying Michael Jordan is greatest for those reasons you're saying, because he opened up the floodgates of what the NBA is and what players can be now, you're absolutely right. But if we're talking about strictly basketball, that's where it gets cloudy. Because if you're talking about
mm,
strictly influence, he's the absolute go to that because it wouldn't be none of this shit if MJ didn't get pushed in the commercial and the Jays and this, that, and that. The absolutely, it wouldn't be none of
man,
this, none of that.
I'm done with the Kobe LeBron Jordan debate, man,
That's
because that shit's
done.
it's done and
Yeah,
over
we
with,
done with
man.
that.
I'm about to
Yo,
talk
yeah,
about the next
yeah,
debate because
yeah.
LeBron's about to be out of here. I'm about to talk about Luka Doncic, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Wimby. I'm talking about them players now, and that guy right there because
Well,
he's
look
possible
though.
going to be Jay.
Well,
That's
look.
possible his
Yeah,
son, matter of fact.
that's
But look.
possible. His son. Yeah,
And he said
yeah,
he already
it's
forgot.
possibility.
He already with us. He already with us.
That nigga
Look,
look
I'm
just like him.
tired
Y'all
of
see that
comparing.
picture from the side when that nigga turned from the
Yeah,
side like this?
yeah,
Man, he look
that
like this
motherfucker
Jordan, man.
possibility.
I was looking
That's a
at that
good
Jordan
possibility.
commercial. Remember that Jordan thing in back in the day when
He
he's like,
look.
"Stop it,
Hey, remember he
just
said,
get some
yeah.
help." I'm like, "Damn, that nigga
look,
look like F
he
Man
said,
right there."
hey, remember Jordan? He said Jordan did say he probably got some kids in the NBA because he
Some
was like
kids
after his divorce,
around that age. Yeah,
he was like, I probably got some kids in the NBA. You never know. And
Oh
him and
man,
Jimmy Butler, two of them.
Yeah.
oh Jimmy buckets, man.
Oh, we're gonna get to Jimmy in
Like
a
I said
second. Y'all go ahead. We'll
Anthony Edwards,
think about
he'll be funny. He'll be the one to shave his head just to see.
it.
He'll do it. Anthony Edwards is funny.
I don't know. See, like, let me ask y'all. Okay, LeBron's y'all favorite player. Y'all know, obviously, I'm
Hmm
a Kobe fan. So, like, when Kobe retired, me personally, I really like never really had like a number one player, and I don't know. I just don't see myself liking anybody like as I like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Because it just felt weird when he left. So, like, I've been trying to be
hmm
like, damn, who can I like now? But it's like, don't get me wrong, it's all great players, but it's just like it's not like I really like the players like that. Like how I was a fan of Kobe, and but I love
Yeah.
the NBA game, and I continue watching it. So like it's gonna be a weird feeling like when LeBron leave, like because you think
hmm
like, oh, this dude hella good. I'm like, man, Bron would toast he brought it, fuck this nigga up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh no, I already know what you're saying. We done had this conversation plenty of times. I don't know who I'm going for. Like I said, I don't
That's what I'm
know if
saying.
I'll continue. I don't know if I'll continue to watch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, but I, I don't know. I don't
Like
know. I don't
I
know how
continue to
I
watch
feel about it.
basketball because we are fans of the game. But far as like
Hmm
liking that one certain player, it's gonna feel hella different because I tried to like somebody, but it's like, damn, man, fucking Kobe gone. Like
Right?
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And
that's what I'm
I
saying.
said
That's gonna be like a
that's
surreal
just who you
feeling,
like.
once we call it quits. Like, damn,
Hmm
I'm a fan of the game, but I can't like a player like how I like my favorite player.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just that shit sucks. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like I
because I ain't
said,
gonna lie,
don't
that
get me
that
wrong.
Kobe that Kobe
I've
last game
had
when he scored that 60 points, man, I was like, God damn, man, this shit a wrap.
yeah. Yeah. Like I said, and I've had favorite players in the past, but it's just it won't be the same. So,
Right,
like
that's
I
what I'm
said,
saying. Oh,
I
trust me,
used
it
to
Okay,
ain't gonna be the same.
I used to be a huge
okay,
T Mac fan. I used to be an Iverson fan, and
Right,
okay. I
right.
was just about
and
to say.
but
Let's talk about. Yeah, let's
but
go through all our
it
players.
ain't
We
gonna
can
be the
start.
same.
Yeah, start with you. Let's go through all our players. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Iverson, yeah, I thought Iverson was the hardest motherfucker that ever came.
Ever,
I was like,
ever
yeah.
walked the planet, right? That ever walked the.
I thought Iverson, like, bro, this motherfucker here unstoppable, girl.
No,
Like
go
you
ahead.
said,
Shoot,
Iverson,
finish
he
your
had
list.
influences too. Iverson had niggas rocking the headbands and shit like that.
Yeah, baggy clothes and shit. Yeah.
He
Brian,
started
we was
that.
growing
So,
our shit. Brian,
we
we
could
was
get at the
growing our
Iverson
hair
as
out.
far as like influence as far as dressing. But numerous players that said that.
Yeah,
Even LeBron.
like I said, well, my first, like I said, my first favorite player was Jordan. That was my first favorite player in the NBA. Was
Yep.
Jordan. Then then it was Iverson. Then T Mac. Then Bron. Ain't nobody else
Yeah.
since then. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Um,
Go
my
ahead,
favorite
Brian.
player before Kobe, uh, it was actually it's weird. It was Allen Houston. I love Allen Houston back in the day, but
I was just about to say
he he
those
started
options.
stinging it
He
up
was
though a
dope.
little
He
bit
was dope.
and getting the injuries and everything. I was always a Laker fan since I was young. Dating back to the Nick Van
Yeah.
Axels, Eddie Jones, Eddie Campbell, them squads, yeah. But who else? I love T Mac too back in the day. I was Kobe and T Mac, but really fell in love with Kobe after Shaq left. So
Me too. Me too. I told you that. Remember, I kept it
yeah,
real. Yeah, after Shaq, I messed with Kobe. I used to be like, I wanted so
yeah,
bad for him and LeBron to play finals, but Dwight Howard
right.
them
Because he
spoiled that.
he proved that point, like he can win without Shaq. So that was a great
Right,
feeling.
right. That
So
was
like I said, in 2016 he retired when he scored them last points. I like a motherfucker was devastated. Like, man, I don't want to watch this shit no more. like,
right.
like fuck all this
Me
shit,
and
I
Shaq,
bud.
didn't I didn't like Kobe
me and
till he
Shaq,
retired.
me,
Yeah.
me and Shaq,
But like you say, as being a
we
fan as
look. I'm
basketball,
gonna just
I
say this.
still watch the
Hey,
game
tell
because
you, hey, tell you, Hey, after the night our boy retired, we ain't doing no show. I ain't gonna be on here crying. I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh
I'm gonna be
man.
emotional.
I ain't on this
Golly.
motherfucker.
I ain't gonna be how I don't know how to act. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna
No,
be.
trust me,
Oh
y'all still
man,
gonna watch. Y'all still gonna watch basketball, but you're gonna look at it
I'm gonna
as
still watch.
different for damn
Yeah,
sure.
look at it.
But trying
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
trying to like replace LeBron's legacy and like far as being like your favorite player, trust me, you ain't gonna like nobody else. Cause I tried to do that at the Kobe. Like
It
it's
ain't gonna
great
work.
players,
It's
but
hard.
it just
Yeah, it's
it ain't
hard.
gonna work,
Yeah.
man. It ain't gonna work. You're just gonna be
Well,
a fan of the NBA and just like the league. That's
hopefully,
all.
hopefully Ant Man and Ja can relate because when Ja come back, ooh, he's seeing all this stuff. Everybody piping up AE, which is true, which is warranted. But watch when Ja come back next season. Oh my God,
But
whoo! I
but
can't
let's
wait
keep it
for
real.
both of
I
them
don't
boys.
really see any players coming up being like that type of caliber like a
Like
LeBron, a
this,
Kobe, or Jordan.
that's
Like everybody want to
look.
say
That's what
Luka
I'm saying.
Doncic, Jason Tatum, but I don't see it.
Those those
Mm-mm.
type of players is and that's what it's not going to be that type of oh we can follow this player this it's not going to be that like that no more and I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about Grind. Like yeah it's not going to be like that no more but to go to oh Thriller you didn't do your list who was your first what was
My
your
first my first favorite basketball player was Jordan, of course. And then my next favorite basketball player was probably Sean Kemp,
mm,
second.
Mm,
And
yeah,
I can see that. Nah, he is good.
then I would say Iverson third. And then from Iverson, I would go Amari Stoudemire and then
mm,
Bron.
okay
Yeah.
Those was my
yeah
guys.
that's just like basically me and probably Shoe got damn near the same yeah because I went from Jordan to Iverson T Mac Bryant.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah. You got to think though. Before this goat debate, so before Michael Jordan, who they was considered the greatest? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right?
Kareem, Dr. J, a few other people, Bill Russell, Wilt,
But I think all
you
of
know.
it, all the hype was going around Kareem as being the greatest. Before MJ came and even when MJ was playing in the late '80s against Kareem and all them, I think that was the debate between them two. I'm too young to remember, but I'm pretty sure that was the debate between them two.
Uh Devin Booker leaked to the Spurs or Thunder. What y'all think about that? Would you think that would be a good fit?
Uh, Thunder don't need them. Thunder already got some pieces over there. I think Thunder just need to get stronger on far as getting a solid big man. I know they got Chet, but they need like a solid center over there. Spurs, that'd be a nice tandem. Him and Wimby. Uh, that could possibly put them over the hump to get in the playoffs. I don't know as far as like making a deep run in the playoffs with the Spurs, but it definitely put them in the playoffs. Um, but I think D Book gonna stay in Phoenix. I think they're gonna get out another shot over there with that three over there and see how that goes. But the Spurs, that would definitely be my favorite for him to go in tandem with Wimby and get a couple more pieces over there.
Yeah, that'll work. But he said he want to stay in Phoenix his whole career. But that's what they say. Everything sounds good. It don't usually work like that.
Right. We'll see what happens. That's why I say it's gonna be a real nice, interesting NBA offseason coming up to see where some of these players land.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be a crazy offseason. I can't wait.
Hmm.
Pat said the 65 game rule sends a message that it's okay to miss 17 games. I'm gonna run a few things what he said, then we gonna react because he said a lot. So he was like that about the 65 game rule. Said this about Tyler Hero. He's been fragile. Maybe someday he will surprise everyone and play every game. Riley, he doesn't agree with Haslam's statement that Hero is better off the bench and team is better off that way. He's a starter. Pat Riley said. Riley reiterated that Haslam works for the Heat and probably should have kept that to himself and not said that on ESPN. Basically, this is everything what Pat Riley said on this presser. Availability was the biggest issue. Jimmy's extension is not guaranteed. Called Tyler Hero fragile. Told Jimmy to shut up. Eric Spoelstra needs to take a deep dive into the offense and defense, and Adonis should have kept the Tyler Hero 6 man narrative to himself. So, with all that being said, like what's up with the Heat? I said, well, this is my quick take on that. Pat Riley, this is these type of comments that you're making is exactly the reason why LeBron left out of Miami. You think you bigger than the players? Okay, this is not you're doing nothing on the court, sir. Whatever bravado or machismo or at confidence you think you're getting because you are not doing anything on that court. It's those players out there. So whatever you say, you keep trying to belittle. This is why the Bulls couldn't continue their dynasty for the front office. Want to take more credit or all the credit for what the players are actually doing on the court. Just be the owner and GM or president or whatever. Just do their job and let the players play. But that's my say on that. But what y'all think about that?
I mean, I agree with you. Some of the stuff he was saying. I know he was getting on Jimmy Butler ass talking about if Jimmy Butler was saying if he would have been there against Boston, he would have destroyed
Yeah.
them, the Knicks. But we don't know. We know playoff
But
Jimmy is a different game, and he goes harder in the playoff at with his game. But you shouldn't be saying shit like that when you wasn't on the court, you know. But Pat Riley, it's a couple of things he couldn't, he could have hold back and said behind closed door and came directly to these people instead of saying it in the public. But he might be doing it for a reason to try to get these players and coaches, to step their game up. He might be having some cooking in his mind. It might be trying to ship some players because actually, I don't see Jimmy Butler over there too much longer. So, Coach Pro, he's a great coach. He's the greatest heat coach they done had all time. So, unless it's, some shit behind closed door, we don't know. But some things you should just keep to yourself, though.
Yeah, that's it's
yeah,
starting to sound like Pat Riley is massa.
massive, right,
Mm.
right. Like what's going on? What's going
You know what
on,
I
bro?
mean?
Like
You know what I
that's
mean?
little weird, a little weird, a little clapatory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, did you see that Tom Brady roast? They was getting a little bit out of
I seen
pocket.
pieces of it.
I ain't watched it, but all the pieces I
Yeah, I
seen,
seen pieces of it.
it
Yeah,
was crazy.
they was torturing.
They was out there saying the craziest things ever. I'm like, my goodness, he was keeping it. Some stuff he kept a straight face on, but then like I think they was gonna be a little bit too hard on the fam stuff. Me personally, but yeah, I'm like, well, it's like, hey, that roast stuff, I wouldn't sign up to do that.
Yeah, you already know they're gonna say some crazy shit. You know that for sure.
Man, I tell you what, yeah, I'm not signing up for no roast, none of that, all that. 'Cause like I said, people be getting too personal. Man, a lot of those things we ended up with fights, but they don't be recording them. But a lot of that stuff be ended up out of pocket because people be coming out of pocket. I just can't stand for it.
I bet it do. They be saying
But
the
all right, Thriller,
most off the walls.
man, they be saying off the wall stuff. But that's it for the night, dog. We ran through everything. Appreciate everybody tapping in with us. It's your boy Champ, my dog Thriller. We are the nation of conversation. And remember, when you see that B, you know it's we, and we out.
Peace.